Hi everyone, I'm Jerry. Welcome back to Good Drive. Today I want to talk about the 5 things I like and dislike about my 2022 Tesla Model Y Performance. Now I've owned this car for a little bit over 1.5 years and driven over 30,000 miles, taking it on epic road trips and daily driving it from UCLA to the east side, around 80 miles round trip. And I really enjoy this car and want to share the experience with all of you. The strongest point of this car is the software. Tesla's OS system is the golden standard of the car industry. It's like Apple's iOS for phones, but for cars. It's very intuitive, it's very fast, it's easy to use. Now the autopilot is the killer function. Now I know a lot of car makers have similar functions, like I tested the Prius's lane keep assist, but nothing comes close to the autopilot at this moment. And it just saves so much time and effort. I drive over 80 miles a day, so it's a game changer for me. And it's really gotten a lot better since the day I got it to now. For instance, when I'm on the freeway and cars come close, it doesn't freak out or anything. It's very smooth. And secondly, the practicality of this car is great. Choosing this over a Model 3, it really gives you that extra flexibility of the space in the back and allows me to transport boxes for my business and also carry snowboards or camping equipment when I'm going on road trips. And now that carjacking is a huge deal here in California, where they break the windows, they steal the things inside. It happened to me once near UCLA when I had my BMW. Having the front is really important. So when I'm parked on the street, I usually put my backpack in the front so that people can just break in and take it. Now, performance-wise, this car has more horsepower than most people need, definitely more than what I need for a daily driver. Has over 400 horsepower, and it's just good to know that you can pass the car next to you most of the time. And the 4-wheel drive works pretty well. It's pretty grippy. When I'm turning, I can feel that the power is diverted to all 4 wheels. Now, it doesn't have the driving pleasure that a BMW or a Porsche offers. It feels kind of robotic, but you can feel that the power and the grip is there. Now, number 4, the supercharging is a game changer for long trips, especially for road trips. It's just so convenient, so easy. It's the integration with the software as well. When I'm going to Lake Tahoe and I just plug into my map, it basically plans out all my charging stops. The integration is just something that no other car maker matches at this point. Now, other car makers are jumping onto the NACS charging standard. It'll be interesting how other car makers will also be able to take advantage of Tesla's giant supercharging network. Number 5 is the exterior design. I'm a huge fan of the philosophy form follows function, and this whole car is designed for aerodynamics. There's no unnecessary parts like fake vents. Not that electric cars need vents, but it's very seamless and I like it a lot. And right after I got the car a 1.5 years ago, I actually shot some B-roll, so we can use that to compare it to the current state. And I think there's not much difference. I'm taking this car to many places like Lake Tahoe and Big Bear to go snowboarding, and to Vegas in the extreme heat. So this car has been through a lot and it looks brand new. So it goes to show how good Tesla's paint quality is. Now, the first 2 negative points about this car aren't really bad things about the Model Y. They're more like trade-offs between the performance version and the long-range version. And the first one is the rim. It's very big. The design is really cool looking, the turbine wheels, and it's very grippy, so it performs very well. One thing that stands out is that the rim pops out a lot more than the other cars that I've driven. That makes it very prone to hitting the curb, as you can see the scratches on the rim. And secondly, the suspension on the performance version is a lot lower, so it makes it handle better around the turns, but also makes it very sensitive to road bumps and any imperfections in the road. So the regular version of the Model Y would be more comfortable on daily drives. But given these 2 points, I don't regret choosing the performance version because I like how it looks and I care about the sportiness. But I think that these are 2 points that are important for me to share. Next are the headlights, and it's not the overall design, it's actually the orb inside that's specific to the performance version. And it's very bright, but it's angled a bit high, so it shines straight into the incoming driver's eyes, making them quite uncomfortable sometimes. And we went to Tesla to get it adjusted twice, and we tried adjusting ourselves. We couldn't get it fixed, but I think it's gotten better with the software updates. Maybe there's a fix for it because we haven't seen any angry reverse flashes at us. Now, number 4 on the negative side is Tesla's build quality. It's just not on par with the traditional big automakers. When we got the car, there was a rattling in the trunk. Tesla service team came over and they realized that one of the clips on the plastics was unhinged. So they just replaced the whole piece and it was good as new. And there's also some rattling on the B pillar. Took that to the Tesla shop. They also fixed it for free. But I gotta say, like all the major components, like the battery, the screen, everything that's of critical function are very top notch, and there's no issues with that. And lastly, the door handle from the outside and the door button from the inside are unconventional, and it takes a bit of getting used to. For the outside, you put the thumb in, it pops out, and you open it, and on the inside, just press a button and it pops open. The inconvenience comes when I'm taking friends or passengers who are not used to the Tesla system. And one last bonus positive aspect of this car that I really appreciate is the air filtration system. I like to take naps on the car sometimes. In previous cars, I'm not a Tesla, I would get headaches when I wake up, but I never had a headache when I wake up in this car, probably because the air is so clean. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.